Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what Kingsville looking like right now. 72 degrees with an east-southeast wind under clear skies. Earlier today it was 98 in Kingsville, so really scorching out there. 74 downtown Corpus Christi, east wind at 9 miles an hour. We did make it up to 95 officially at the airport in Corpus Christi after a morning low of 70. The peak wind was about 32 miles an hour. So let's take a look at the other side of this. What's going to be like tomorrow? If you're heading out to the coastal waters or to the beach, well, sunny skies and an east wind at 10 to 15 knots. That's starkly different from what we saw today. Slightly choppy bays, seas 3 to 5 feet. And what's different? Well, the wind direction is different, but the rip current's still going to be moderate. Water temperature today, 72. It's going to be probably warmer tomorrow. The big storm system that brought all that severe weather across northwest and north central Texas and our own area last night has now moved into the mid-Mississippi Valley and moving away. It's left us with clear skies and that north-northwesterly wind. Now, what's unusual about that, and it doesn't happen too often, but it did this time, that high pressure off to our northwest provided that northwesterly wind with low humidities, and it's a downslope. Remember that the hill country is at about 2,200 feet up, and we're near sea level, and that compresses at about 5.5 degrees of warming every 1,000 feet going down. So we were about 12 to 14 degrees warmer with basically the same air mass as it was, say, in Fredericksburg. It was low 80s there. We were in the mid to upper 90s. Well, this evening, we're all kind of evening out in the 70s, and we are looking at temperatures ranging from the middle 70s along the coast to the lower to middle 70s in the interior. But the relative humidity now beginning to rise with that wind coming out of the east-southeast, where it was 10 to 15% this afternoon. Now we're seeing 70-75%. That's going to continue to be the trend as that wind becomes predominantly easterly and east-southeasterly, gradually returning moisture, the humidity to the air. And so you can expect that breezy to windy conditions the next couple of days, giving us more humidity. But tonight we're going to be down in the middle 60s. It's going to feel good after 95 degrees today. Tomorrow, though, back only into the middle 80s. Why the difference? Because the high moves off to the east. Now we're going to have a more easterly flow off the water, moderating those temperatures. It's going to feel a lot better. As this high shifts off to the east, we're going to see that return flow, and then eventually we're going to start to see a chance of rain. When does that happen? You're going to have moisture building up, but that high pressure is still in place the first half of the week. Finally, a pretty major storm center moves into the southern plains, and then we start to see chances of thunderstorm Wednesday night into Thursday as that system moves on by. So, how much rain are we going to expect from that? Let's add them up. Let's run the model out here. Coastal areas, 1/2 inch, 2/3 of an inch. It all depends on how this bears out. Could be more back up in the hill country. We'll be watching that one because it's a pretty strong system and it could be important later on. But tonight, dropping once again under clear skies into the middle 60s. Tomorrow, just beautiful out there for your Sunday. A little breezy. Highs in the middle 80s. The best chance of rain coming up, though, is going to be Wednesday night into Thursday, where you're going to have scattered, perhaps even numerous thunderstorms in portions of the area. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 60s and 70s.